Kaminski here from uniquedesignz.net, and I want to share with you a very quick video on the behind-the-scenes look at our 7-point brand audit service. A lot of you guys been asking questions and been commenting on what goes into the 7-point brand audit. So I decided to do a quick little video for you guys to check it out. And so let me share screens real quick and we can get this party started. So real quick, my name is Henry Kaminski from UniqueDesignz.net. I'm the founder of Unique Designz, and I am a boutique branding agency and digital marketing firm, and we team up and partner with companies, coaches, and consultants to strategize and build upon the look, feel, and overall success of their brands. And in order to build a successful brand, you must first identify and create the vision for your success. So, what does that look like? Did you know that the quality of your brand will determine the quality of your clients? See, the purpose of this 7-point brand audit is for us to understand your vision of success. And our mission is to help you do a couple of things. One is to create a brand that resonates with your audience on an emotional level. Did you know that people buy based on emotion, not logic? So our 7-point brand audit will help you identify what's working and what necessarily needs to be tweaked inside of your brand so that you can hone in on your audience's emotions. The other thing that we want to do and help you with is attract higher quality clients. So if you want to attract high quality clients, then you need to provide high quality yourself. It's that simple. So if you can attract the heavy hitters, you can then leverage them to help you build trust, authority, and credibility inside of your brand. What we also want to do is help you eliminate obscurity. Now, I don't care if you have the best product or service on the planet. If nobody knows who you are, you have a much bigger problem. So we want to focus on making your brand stick out like a sore thumb. And lastly, what we want to help you do is build trust, authority, and credibility inside of your brand, because when you build trust with your audience, that is when the revenue comes. So the 7 points of branding you cannot ignore are the following: your logo, your color scheme, your fonts and typography, your imagery, your brand's voice, your brand's design, and your brand's positioning. So we're going to dive in to each one of these on a high level, kind of take you behind the scenes on how we create audits for our clients. So here is a few logos that we designed for a few of our clients. And while your logo is a key component of your brand, it is not your brand. So don't expect your logo to work if you haven't first identified your vision for success. So the 7-point brand audit is going to help you determine how you want your logo to work for you and how you want it to be perceived. So your logo can work for you, but it cannot work alone without these other elements. So let's dive into some color. See, color sparks a tremendous amount of emotion inside of us. And many marketing and branding experts like myself will tell you that people subconsciously associate specific colors with specific social and cultural messages, which is why it's important that you be mindful of the colors you select to represent your brand. So inside of the brand audit, we'll be able to identify an appropriate color palette for your brand based upon the emotions that you want to ignite inside of your audience. So again, colors associate with certain feelings. And for example, Red stimulates appetite, hence why these food brands are all using it inside of their branding. Blue is a common relaxing color, hence why Facebook, Samsung, and JetBlue are all using this color with their brands. So moving right along, we wind up with fonts and typography. And typography plays a crucial role in the design of your brand's identity. So fonts portray a personality, and brands with authentic personalities and identities are easier to remember. The 7-point brand audit will help you determine how you want to be perceived in the market, because that exactly is what branding is. It's perceived, it's a desired perception. So it's what they think your brand is. So do you want your brand to be perceived as a mass market brand or a high-end premium brand? Certain fonts and typography will help you do that. And we're going to help you pick those to make sure that everything is on point, which leads us to imagery. And you know it as much as I know it. Customers become more loyal and feel that they can trust you and trust the brand that has a personality behind it. Think of it as putting a face to a name. And we all know a picture is worth 1,000 words. So here's a few things that we help our clients with during the brand audit process that helps clarify a few things. So what's your story? What imagery are you using to depict it? What's your brand's personality to begin with? And is it matching up to what it is that you're putting out there? And how do you want people to feel about your brand? So the certain imagery should and shouldn't be used when it comes to creating that brand that really leaves an impact. So moving right along, let's talk about voice. Now, I'm not just talking about how loud you are on social media or with your marketing, or if you're trying to, make a big, bold statement. That's one part of brand voice. But the other part is tonality. What level of tonality are you using in your brand's messaging? And so there's so many different types of tone. And when I'm working with a brand audit client, we can define what that is and really help you resonate much better when it comes to communicating with your audience. So the 7-point brand audit will get you thinking about how to express your brand's personality through words. So I always like to use this example. Nike is a powerhouse brand, and Nike didn't discover the power of advertising. Nike discovered the power of their own voice. And when you finally find that power, everything starts to change and people start to pay attention. And when you get attention, you get sales. So again, like I said before, design is also a huge and critical aspect of your brand. If you don't have the design right, you're going to attract the wrong people. I see it over and over and over again. So I get it. Most business owners are not designers or brand experts. I can empathize with that because over the decade I've been working as a designer, I've worked with hundreds of entrepreneurs that say, dude, just do it for me. This is not my expertise. I am no artist by any means. Just make it look hot. Just make it look professional. Just make it look fill in the blank, right? So the 7-point brand audit will allow us to design your vision for success. And so here are some of the questions that I'll tackle on a brand audit call. Now there's more. I just stuck with the 3 to kind of give you a bird's eye view. So I'll ask questions like, does the design match your desired brand personality? Does the design layout enhance the delivery of your product or service? Or have you thought about how product placement can help you generate more revenue. So again, by defining and answering these questions, it's really going to help you create the design that really matches your brand. And so this is funny because, yes, I admit I have no clue when it comes to designing my brand, says every entrepreneur that comes knocking at my door. And so what we try to do is take our expertise over the past 10 years and really show them what great design and functional design does to a brand. And so last but not least, this handsome devil himself will talk to you about positioning. So the 7-point brand audit will help you with your brand's positioning. And in my opinion, this is the most important part of the branding process. So I go through a series of 6 very specific questions to help you dial in your brand's positioning. Because at the end of the day, what do we want to do? We want to build trust, we want to create desire, and we want to attract a higher quality client. So if you're using low budget, amateur looking design and branding, who do you think you're going to attract? Quality attracts quality. So to get your brand reviewed by an expert, aka the brand doctor himself, here's a few things that we do specifically on the audit. So hands down, we nail down your messaging. We make sure that it's on point. We identify any gaps with your branding, and we try to plug them as soon as possible, because if not, you're losing opportunity, you're losing sales. We want to build a very credible, authoritative, and powerful online and social media presence that gets noticed, because the internet, guys, is getting busier and busier every single day. And if you're not standing out, you're blending in. And like I said, obscurity will kill your brand if you don't kill it. Okay? So what we do by the end of the audit is I build a customized prescription for your business from the brand doctor himself to make sure that everything is tightened up and tuned up to help you accomplish what it is that I told you that we're on a mission to help you with before. So to make the first step towards the brand audit investment, I usually charge $500 for a 1-hour call, but for a 30-minute brand audit, it's only $97. So what's that worth for you to invest $97 inside of your business to help you generate 10x that, 20x that, with some of the great insight that I'm going to give you? So the 7-point brand audit is the first step to leveling up your brand and taking your brand to the next level. So here's the link to the brand audit service. When you click that link or go to that link, you will get sent to this page. You just follow the steps, and you will be on a call with me on my schedule, and we will be working one-on-one before you know it to help you level up your brand and really attract the ideal client for you. So there you have it, guys. That is quickly the behind the scenes look of the brand audit service that we offer. If you have any questions, obviously you can always reach out, but hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you on a brand audit very, very soon. Talk soon, guys. Take care.